Cartoons, cartoons, cartoons. You grew up loving them in theaters and on television. Rekindle your love for Betty Boop, Felix the Cat, Bugs Bunny, Popeye, Superman, and all their animated friends. Make new friends with Bosco, Colonel Bleep, and the Funny Company Gang. The laughter never stops on ComedyMX channels. So return with us now to those golden days of yesteryear.
Snafu. Situation normal. All fouled up. This is Snafu. Snafu's a soldier. He's a patriotic, conscientious guy. Thinks the Army's swell. That is, with a few minor changes. You'll find Snafu in all branches of the service, such as the infantry. In the matter of rolling a pack, Snafu has improved somewhat on the regulation Army method, resulting in a more compact kit. Snafu's a deep thinker.
There's a burlesque theater where the boys like to go to see Queenie the cutie, the burlesque show. Lo-dee-dee-dee-do-do-do-dee-da-dee-dum. The band plays a polka while she strips. Take it off, comes a cry from the rear. Down in front, soon it's all you can hear. And she's always a lady, even in pantomime. And she stops, and always just in time. Take it off, cry from the rear. Down in front, soon it's always a lady, in pantomime. And she stops, and always just in time. Listen, you guys, don't give me none of that stuff. I'm no dummy. I know my rights as a soldier. I want a lawyer! Get me a lawyer!
This is Snafu.
Pardon me while I blow about the U.S. Navy. Take our newest battle wagons. The great Iowa class. Everything's tremendous. Even the anchors. Each hook weighs as much as a tank. How safe are they from air attack? Compared to any battleship of 3 years ago, these new babies throw up an umbrella more than 100 times the size. The Iowa whips up enough juice to furnish a city of 20,000 with all its power and light. And speaking of lighting up cities, these ships are built to do a little lighting job on the cities of Japan. One ship tosses shells at the rate of 1,200 tons per hour, a payload equal to the bomb load of 300 flying forts. So, do you you mind if I blow?
Hell no. Let's all blow.
The most useful piece of equipment the American soldier carries isn't GI. He brought it into the Army with him, and he carries it here, right under his bucket. This is the gadget that runs the show, steers all the jeeps, fires every shot. While the soldier's brain is winning the war, in its spare time it's preparing for peace. Thousands of men are getting set now for good post-war jobs. Courses in more than 600 college, high school, and technical subjects are being sent out daily by the U.S. Armed Forces Institute to American soldiers all over the world. Courses in everything: carpentry, bookkeeping, chemistry, plumbing, art, mathematics, and engineering. Thanks to the Armed Forces Institute, the brain that the American soldier took into the Army will be of greater value to himself on the day he takes it home. GI shoes. 2 pair to every man. Multiply by the number of men in the services, and you've got a lot of leather. Put into one piece, it would cover 2,893 acres. This hunk of hide cost the nation $75 million. Yet, every month, acres of this leather are burned up by soldiers who try to dry wet shoes by giving them the hot foot.
Listen, pal. You can't eat 'em. Why cook 'em?
Cold? It's so cold it would freeze the nuts off a Jeep.
We're camping tonight on the old campground. Give us a song to cheer our weary hearts, a song of hope. There's no place like home. There's no place like home. Be it ever so humble, there's no place like
Home. They got it soft back there. They don't even know there's a war going on. Back in my hometown, take my old man. He's probably down at Kelly's. And more. I know what she's doing every afternoon. All afternoon. And Grandpa, he never did a day's work in his life. My gal Sally Lou, she's probably out with some other guy at this identical moment.
Oh, my darling, what big eyes you have.
Jeez, they're loafing, playing, while I freeze up here. I wish I could see them. I'd tell them a thing or two.
Technical Ferry, first class, at your service. Okay, Snafu, maybe you got something there. Brass monkeys, but it's cold. Now let's take a look at the lazy-wazy home folks. Suppose we look at your old man first. And the bridge game. Let's see how your ma is making out.
Hi-yo, Silver! Manure!
Coming, Mother! This stuff sure makes things grow, don't it?
And that grandpa of yours.
They thought I was too old for this job. But don't bother me a bit. Set them up in the other alley.
Sally Lou has joined the wax.
We're working like hell in the old hometown.
They're working in the old hometown.
Working in the old home.
Town.
Gosh, I didn't know you cared. Woo-woo.
Hello? Is that so? 180 degrees? I don't believe it. Where? Iran. Now, where is that? Just a minute. Helgoland, Iceland, Iran. I'll be right over. So this is Iran, eh? Let's see what the little old guidebook has to say. Iran, furnace of the Middle East, Chamber of Commerce stuff, where the sun bakes all day and the earth cooks all night, where the temperature sometimes reaches 180 degrees. Propaganda. Here the native beast of Burton, the camel, is the only one who doesn't mind the heat.
I don't care what you say. I'm hot.
So intense are the sun's scorching rays in this torrid region, so utterly devastating in their effect, that all human activity is reduced to a virtual standstill.
Stand still, my foot.
Why, they work like the very me. But these mountains of vital war supplies don't stand still. It's off over the winding, tortuous route to the Russian depots in the north. The uncommonly steep grades are made even more difficult by occasional landslides that block the road. The merciless rays of the sun make daytime travel almost impossible. The winding, zigzagging path through the mountainous terrain of Iran presents a sharp contrast to the American driver accustomed to four-lane highways of his homeland. No picture of Iran would be complete without mention of that other supply route to Russia. The picturesque Trans-Iranian Railroad, with its network of 224 tunnels and 4,000 bridges. The railroad, too, has its landslides. Yeah, but this is no problem for an experienced railroad man. Hey, what the hell I don't care what you say. I'm cool.